Alright, so we won that first game. That was a long duel. Alright guys, we're gonna go ahead and side into the second game. Of course we don't have a side deck because this is just a testing deck, so we're just gonna jump right into this second duel. So we're playing against a Blackwing deck. So we do know that they're just as aggressive as this deck is, but more synchro based than us. Uh, so looking at this hand, if we what are we gonna do here? So we can't photon lead the alias, like I mentioned. So he's got the double set. So we're gonna go in standby phase. I'm gonna go ahead and activate his middle card, destroy his middle card. That way he can't use it on me. Okay, so it's just a dust tornado, which I really don't care about. So I'm gonna go ahead and I can e-call another alias. I can photon lead an alias, normal summon an alias, and then okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and activate e-call. That way I can add an alias from my deck to my hand. That way, I'll probably go Photon Poppy right now, which will be with the Photon lead into the both aliases, and then overlay into the Poppy, and try and go ahead and, because if that's a Spear Reaper, I don't want to run into it blindly like I did last time, because I don't want to make the same mistake. And even if it is like some Blackwing just set in defense mode, it doesn't matter because uh, I'll be putting it into attack mode. So I'm gonna go ahead and special summon it into attack mode, and then normal summon an alias. This guy's whining because he needs to leave, but we're gonna duel anyways, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and overlay into the Photon Poppy, and then we're going to put that thing into attack mode. Which he could always have the back row answer, but I'm gonna go ahead and activate my effect and detach and target his monster. So we're gonna go ahead and put that guy into attack mode and then attack him for some damage. And then of course we have to call a haunted to set, and then we will continue on. So with the Call of the Haunted and the Warrior returning live, that's a double, that's another exceed with just those two cards if both my aliases end up in the grave. Alright, so, okay, so I don't know what this guy's doing. He's taking forever when I activated my effect. And I really don't care about your draw after. I don't know why this guy's trying to draw. I'm activating my effect, bro. Go into attack mode. Go into attack mode, sir. This guy, how I know he's faking it. Oh my gosh. This guy's trying to say, okay, I'm out of time. I have to leave. So let's make a draw offer. And I'm like, no, dude, I'm gonna finish this duel. I'm going to put that thing into attack mode. And he's like, take the draw offer. And I'm like, no. And he's like, take it now or I call an admin. I'm like, okay, go for it, because calling an admin will take longer than he. See, that's how I know he's faking, because if he had to leave, he wouldn't be calling an admin. Admins take forever. So I'll probably go ahead and cut to when the admin comes, or cut to what happens, so you guys don't have to watch that. This guy take forever. Dude. All right. I'm waiting because this guy sucks at this freaking game. Hopefully he doesn't scoop. Blackwings, man. This guy, he doesn't seem like a bad player. I was just like Omaring him right last game. I was top decking like crazy. Oh my gosh, last game I had that Honest and then the Rhoda. Oh man, and then getting the Thunder King just shut him down completely. He did have the he didn't get rid of the Excalibur though, which I was going to hit him for like over 6,000 when he only had 5,000, so I was gonna finish it right there with the Honest, but he did manage to uh, destroy both his monster and mine. But you know, and now this guy's all scared of Mokuba. Are you scared? I haven't even used my Daybreakers yet. Be scared. But this guy. The deck so far seems to be working well. It definitely it gets your hand thin, like you're top decking to see if you can. But once you get to that top decking state, I feel like cards like Gemini Spark are gonna be like, oh man, I didn't need this, or some. Oh, now you're calling me a jerk. I'm not a jerk. This guy over here is calling me a jerk for not taking his draw offer. When obviously, if he had to leave for already, he would have already left. So that is not my fault that you were trying to cheat and get a draw so you don't lose. This guy. What is your record? 242 and 21? Whatever. This guy is like being so aggressive with it. It's gonna be funny when the admin shows up because he's gonna be like, "What the heck is wrong with this guy?" This guy's like trying to force this guy into taking a draw offer. Okay, so this guy obviously. I'm trying to figure. I just want to know what this set card is. It could be a Spear Ripper. It could be a that level 1 Blackwing that synchros from Grave. Which that's a good play is to set that and let it die. That way it could be used the next turn for a synchro. Or he could just have a really bad hand. And then we do have our Grave set up for Warrior Returning Alive play. That way we can always summon something next turn. Now he's just clicking the on and off on the draw button. This guy needs to calm down. Don't you just love the smell of like someone trying to cheat you out of a game? I'm putting this on the channel just to show that people do this. They will argue with you, trying to get you to quit or to draw or they'll just mess with you. But there's people like that. All right, so guys, he finally quit. He decided that he was going to stop trying to cheat me out of the game. You could look at right here over the comments that he was sending me that if he had really needed to leave, he wouldn't have called the admin and he would have left way earlier. So I know that he was cheating, but trying to get me to give him the game, and then he got sick of it and just left. But that was a good game. We probably could have gone into another Exceed the turn after. We don't. What would we have drawn for our next turn? We would have gone Spark, which is fantastic because we have the Warrior Returning Alive and the Alias, and then the second Spark for the Call of the Haunted maybe, and then Battery Man and a Noble Knight Green. So maybe like Pot of Duality maybe, or maybe some kind of pot to help out the speed of this deck. But thanks for watching this match, guys. Sadly, it had to end with a guy that didn't really want to take the full match seriously, but the first game was good, a clutch play, and now we definitely know some things to work on for the Daybreaker deck, and